Good morning, everyone. So, one of the things about change itself is that it's always for the good and for the good reason itself. And generally in Singapore, people don't laugh so much because there's a statistic: children laugh about 300 to 400 times, adults laugh about 50 to 80 times. In Asia, especially, we hardly laugh. In fact, the maximum we'll go is ha. I just share with you we're naturally built to laugh. Can I just share with you a very simple exercise? Can I invite you to take your right hand and just put it on your belly and just breathe in and have a deep sigh. This time around, can I invite you to lift your eyebrows up and down as you exhale. Shall we try it? See? Just try it here. Just breathe in. And as you exhale, lift your eyebrows up and down, up and down. So now can I invite you to do the same exercise? Turn to the person next to you, have eye contact, and just lift your eyebrows up and down, see what happens. Shall we try it? See? This person next to you. Okay? So you notice what happens is that when it is a lot of it is to do with the eye contact, and you also want to get to know the person next to you. So I'll share with you how to elevate your mood with 5 steps. Very simple. The first step is to sit up straight. Second, put your hands together. Third, rub your hands. Fourth, have one clap. Fifth one, say, I like myself. I love myself. Fantastic. Now what you want to do, put your hands together, rub your hands, one clap. Give your neighbor a high 10. And look at the person and say, I like myself. Very nice. So now what you want to do, you notice that you want to try another exercise and see what happens, that the mood will just shift very fast. Huh? You put your hands together, rub your hands, one clap, give your neighbor high 10, look them in the eye and say, you are chala. No, don't say that. We say you are awesome. We try to say, put your hands together, rub your hands, one clap, give them a high 10 and say, you are awesome. Now what you want to do, you want to look at the person and say, you should go in front and have a seat. So ladies and gentlemen, can I invite you to just gently stand up? We just try and see, and then we slowly fill the row. Because the closer you give, and the more compact we are, the energy level will shift. Can I just invite you to just try and see? Just slowly, gently just stand up, and I just invite you to come closer. The front row is free. It's VIP seating. Ha 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 ha. Very nice. Can we give Jason a round of applause? Jason, will have a seat. Okay. So now what you want to do, you want to turn the person next to you and try the same exercise and see what happens. Shall we try and see? Person next to you. Very nice. How do you feel? You feel a bit good. You notice that the energy level will start to shift and will start to go up more the more you play it. If you're playing 100%, you notice that things will start to change. I'll show you another simple example. Sometimes we have people who are open, some people who are closed. Maybe I give another volunteer, sir. Shall we give your name, sir? Keith. Shall we give a round of applause for Keith? Kisan. So now, Kisan, I just want you to put your hands close inwards. So he's now a person who's closed. I'm a person who's open. So you give an example. So now I'm open, he's closed. Now Kisan, just resist me. Just resist me. As much force. So you notice we're going nowhere, right? You notice we're going nowhere? I'll show you a magic. What happens if now you use the same force? Same force? As much force as you can. As much force. As much force as you can. Now what happens? Looks very different, right? You can make it to the dance, right? Shall we give Kisan a round of applause? Now we try the same thing. Kisan, now you are an open person, I'm a closed person. And you notice now we're resisting each other, right? Now Kisan, do the same thing what I just did, and see what happens. See, I'm using as much force, what happens? You know this, it becomes like a morning workout, right? Shall we? Tai Chi, sir. Give Kisan a round of applause. Thank you, sir. So now, you notice what happens is that when sometimes you come across individuals who may tend to be a bit closed, sometimes we also try to be open and we go into loggerheads. So the best is to go with the flow and adapt to the situation. So we do a simple exercise. Can I invite you to have your left hand like a bunny, the right hand like a gun, and then switch to bunny and gun. Let me try again, bunny and gun. What is the challenge you're facing right now? Confusion. What is the first thought that comes to your mind? Confused. Okay, we do something easier. 2 inwards, 3 outwards. Then we switch to 2 inwards, 3 outwards. 2 inwards, 3 outwards. Do you find it a little bit tough? What is the thought you're telling yourself? Can't do this, can't do this. Can you try another one? The scout sign, 3, 6, switch to 3, 6. Do you find it a bit tough? But if you keep telling yourself it's tough, it will become tough. But how about we try a simple thing? How about we try the same exercise? Bunny, gun. Now we do it slowly, yeah? Bunny, gun. Is it easier? We try it now again, huh? Gun, bunny, gun. So you notice if you keep doing this and you keep practicing, it becomes easier. So sometimes if you practice the right things, it'll become easier. If you keep reinforcing and telling yourself that you can do it, you can do it. If you say you can't do it, you can't do it. So I shared with you an experience before that, sometimes you have a situation where everything is going against you, that you're left behind, people backstabbing you, you feel that all of a sudden the world is converging against you. You're trying to go back home to establish relationship with the person next to you, you're not getting that relation, and you're feeling so frustrated. I was in the same situation. I was losing hair, losing teeth, so many things that were happening, and I was putting on weight. And I realized that I got a compliment once. People came up to me and said, "You're really very funny looking." So I came to a point where I was so frustrated why everything was going against me. Until I can't take it anymore, I came across an advertisement in the paper. This guy called Guru, he can solve all the problems. So with a heavy heart and heavy mind, I went to this place to meet Mr. Guru. And I was wondering, can this guy actually solve my problems? So I went to this ashram, and I came across this ashram. There was a guy in an orange robe. I looked at him and asked him, "Are you Guru?" He said, "No, just go inside the ashram." So very reluctantly, I walked up the ashram, and I was going up the staircase. As I was going up the staircase, I was walking across this aisle, and I came across 2 doors. One door is, do I like where am I right now? Another door is, do I dislike where am I right now? So I went to one of the doors, dislike. So open the door, close the door, go straight, I come across another 2 doors. Do you feel happy or sad? I went to one of the doors, sad. So open the door, close the door, go straight, I come across another 2 doors. Do you feel pain or pleasure? I went to one of the doors, pain. So open the door, close the door, go straight, I come across another 2 doors. Do you feel frustrated or not frustrated? I felt frustrated, so I opened the door, close the door, go straight, I come across another 2 doors. Do you feel confused or not confused? I felt confused, so open the door, close the door, go straight, I come across another 2 doors. Do you feel pain or pleasure? I felt pain. Open the door, close the door, I come across another 2 doors. Do you feel happy or sad? And I was wondering, why was I going through the same experience again and again and again? And then I stopped, and I decided, what was actually behind that happy door? So I opened the door, and finally the guy, Mr. Guru, said, "What have you been waiting for? If you keep doing what you're doing, you obviously will get the same results. Sometimes we need to stop, take one step back, reflect, and change." So I'm going to share with you a simple exercise, how to remember 20 words. Library, book, feather, eye, Coca-Cola, car, aeroplane, stadium, football, scooter, TV, moon, river, flower, rocket, traffic light, monkey, swimming pool, briefcase, and mobile phone. 20 words. How many words can you remember? We do a stop take, we just try to see, I'll just do it slowly. Library, book, feather, eye, Coca-Cola, car, aeroplane, stadium, football, scooter, TV, moon, river, flower, rocket, traffic light, monkey, swimming pool, briefcase, mobile phone. At the count 3, 2, 1, just shout out the number of words that you know. 3, 2, 1. The rest of you didn't want to shout. Still can't think about it, right? If I share with you a simple technique, would you guys be interested? Very, very simple technique that you won't be able to forget. So imagine go to a library, you came across a book, you opened the book, you found a feather, took the feather, accidentally poked your eye, out came out Coca-Cola, the drip into a white colored car. Honda Stream car, 5621. Huh? So we try again. Huh? So imagine went to a library, you came across a very big pink color book. You opened the book, you found a feather, took the feather, and you poked your eye, out came out Coca-Cola, the drip into a white colored Honda Stream car, 5621. Huh? The Honda car transformed into an aeroplane, Air Asia, flew and landed in a stadium. In the stadium, we saw a big football. You cut the football into, you found an orange colored Vespa scooter. At the back of the scooter, you saw a Samsung plasma TV. You're looking at the plasma TV, you saw a moon, you saw the moon fell inside the river. Inside the river, you saw a lot of flowers. Out of the flowers came out a rocket, flew and struck against a traffic light, out a monkey. So the monkey dived into a swimming pool. In the swimming pool, you found a briefcase. You opened the briefcase, you found a mobile. Which says here. We just one more time to tell the story. So imagine you went to a library, came across a book. You opened the book, you found a feather. The feather actually poked your eye out, came out. Coca-Cola went to a car. License plate number 5621. Today, get 5. Then transform into a aeroplane. What brand? Air Asia flew in the stadium. In the stadium, you saw a football. You cut the football in front. Vespa scooter. Back of the scooter, you saw plasma TV. What brand? Samsung plasma TV. Look at the plasma TV, you saw moon fell inside the river. Moon, river. Then you saw flowers. What kind of flowers? Don't know. We try again. Imagine you go to a library, you came across a when you open the book, you found took the feather, you poked your out came out. Then you went to what license plate number? 561. Then transform into Okay, we pause 1 second. What is the first word he keeps telling himself? I don't know. Now we try and see I don't know 10 times. Now you don't want. Right, you notice that when you say I don't want, now you say I don't want. When you say I don't know, does it raise your energy or lowers your energy? Does it help you move forward or just makes you stuck in the same place? So sometimes we keep on using these words and we sabotage ourselves. So you would want to find ways to not sabotage yourself and also not create a culture that also creates the same environment. But now have you noticed that we can know the words? We just try and see it. The first one was library, book, feather, eye, Coca-Cola, car, license plate number, 5621, Samsung car, also. So we have a aeroplane, stadium, football, scooter, TV, moon, river, flower. Everybody likes a monkey. Rocket, traffic light, monkey, swimming pool, briefcase, and mobile phone. Give us a round of applause. But very interesting, sometimes we want to have the end in mind, and then we try to fast forward the story. And the license and the 40 number can buy today, 50 big, 50 small. You never know what. Sometimes you can actually find ways to remain and be positive. The point I want to share about self-sabotaging, sometimes you can be self-fulfilling as well. So one of the things we want to do is to keep reinforcing yourself with more positive thoughts. The more positive thoughts you start to reinforce, everything starts to shift. But the more we reinforce negative, cannot lah, chala lah. What happens? We feel uncomfortable. We try to say the word chala. So we do a simple exercise. When you change your physiology, the thinking will automatically change. Can I invite you to bring your body inwards? Try and see, and say, I feel so awesome today. Not possible, right? How about we try a simple experiment? We put our hands up the air with a big smile. Try and see. Hands up the air with a big smile. Look up the air and say, chala. So you notice, is it possible? So here's the thing. Next time we've got kids come to you and they're like crying and all that, right? Ask them to lift up their hands up the air with a big smile, and ask them to tell their problems. Very hard to think of their problems. That's why they say chin up. So the moment when you change the physiology, the thinking will shift. Coupled with that with more positive words, it feels much better. How about we say very good, very good. Yeah, shall I say? Now we try in Chinese. Hen hao yi. Or qin ho yi. Or ho ye yi. Or what yi. Then we do it Malay. Bagus ye. Or baik ye. We go to Indonesia, it's bisa ye. Tamil, நல்லது without shaking head. நல்லது ye. Then we have in Hindi, acha ye. Then we have in Tagalog, magaling ye. Have you noticed that when you keep reinforcing positive words, what happens? You feel better, you feel lighter, and the more you keep on reinforcing positive, you notice the energy level will shift. And you notice when you clap, right, you activate the senses. When you activate the senses, you feel more alive. We're going to do a bit of clapping exercise. Let's try and see. But people will follow the behavior versus what you see. So I'm going to count to 3, and then only you guys must clap. Huh? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Not yet. But now I say 3, nobody's clapping. Interesting, right? So a lot of times people tend to follow the behavior. And once you follow the behavior, a lot of times that's why when you follow the behavior, it becomes easy. So one of the things we're going to do is to keep on shifting the behavior. So we're going to now do a bit of clapping. At the count of 3, 2, 1, let's clap one clap. Huh? That's why I see 3, 2, 1, 1 clap. Okay, how about we have it as one sound together, like one tight sound. 3, 2, 1. Now let's try and see 2 claps. Count of 3, 2, 1. Now we try and see 5 claps. I'll demonstrate. 5 claps go like this. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. So we try and see 3, 2, 1. Now we try and see 15 claps. Remember the thought, anything? So can I say it? I must say, I can do it. So it goes like this. I'll just demonstrate. Huh? It goes like this. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. So can I say 3, 2, 1? Or 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So you also need to be more focused itself. Then we try another exercise. We do 11 claps. 11 claps go like this. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1. Shall we try see 3, 2, 1? Excellent. So one of the things I shared with you about behavior and movement was a story that I had when I was actually in has anybody been to Mustafa Shopping Center? So I did a training for this the staff in Mustafa Shopping Center. And I was supposed to do a program called the Certified Service Professional, Go the Extra Mile. So I asked the staff, do you know Go the Extra Mile? He came up to me and said, go where? I said, no, go the extra mile, Jen. Yeah, second floor. I said, no, not the second floor, go the extra mile. Then I asked him, after lunch, can you show me? After lunch, he actually shows me jam, blueberry jam, strawberry jam. I said, not that jam, go the extra mile. Then I was trying to figure out how to get him to learn. And I noticed that you can get people to learn through movement. So for those people who want to know a little bit about customer service, it's called 10 gems, and people can tend to follow the behavior and learn very fast. You guys want to learn? So you may just imagine your staff and Mustafa just have to just shake it a little bit. We just do 2. First one is called look good, feel great. Okay, second one is called notice the customer. Okay, we try again. The first one is? Second one? So here is, you want to notice the speakers later on. And you want to learn as much as you can. Okay? So what you want to do, you want to tell the person next to you, and then you say, put your hands together, rub your hands, one clap, give them a high hand, and say, you must learn. And then you must take down as much information as you can. So we do one simple exercise. This is good like this. Manika. Oh, Hwada. We try again. Manika. Oh, Hwada. And notice how you feel? So this is a very simple exercise you can do. It's called Manika. Oh, Hwada. But money will really come. So before I end, I'll just share with you a very simple poem on how to stay happy with a poem on A to Z. But we just test and see. You guys are familiar with the alphabet? Just test, We first is A, then B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. So this works better if you guys make it interactive. I'll share with you the poem. So put your hands together, rub your hands, one clap, and say, I'm ready. So the first letter of the alphabet will be approach life with positivity. Believe in yourself. Choices matters. Dare to dream big. Enthusiasm is everything, but energy management is very important. Family and friends are forever. Give and receive, but always go for greatness. H. Happiness will always come from within. Inspire other people. Just like Nike, just do it. Keep on learning. Love yourself and love the person next to you. Make things matter. No to procrastination. What you're supposed to do tomorrow, you do today. What you're supposed to do today, you do it now. Opportunities are everywhere. 80% of success is when you show up. 85% of success is when you show up on time. 90% of success is when you show up on time with a plan. 95% of success is when you show up on time with a plan and commit yourself to excellence. But 100% of success is when you show up on time with a plan, commit yourself to excellence, and ready to take action. Are you guys ready to up your game?